Hello, welcome to Lugal's World. We're going to open up a reading here. So this is totally new for me to really be doing longer form readings. You might have seen the shorts, the different things that I've been doing on this channel. I'm ready to dive in to the deeper nitty-gritty of readings. So I'm going to open this up with a prayer, an invocation. I step aside and invite the spirits of the I Ching, the Lady of the Nine Heavens, Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel, to protect this sacred space and those who are watching this. I ask that this divination would be of the highest and the best frequency, and would open up truth and enlighten you. We thank you for all benevolent ancestors that are here with us. We ask for all the spirits that need to speak through me to help everyone watching have less suffering, more happiness, more cultivation of virtue, and to find the way, find their way, their highest and best. Infinite love, infinite light. So I've got the magic circle, these ancient powerful symbols. I've got 400-year-old samurai coins from Japan. I ask Spirit to give me a message for you to guide us in whatever messages. Where are we at? Guide us however you want to speak to us. Open it up. Okay. This is so exciting. What's it gonna be? Okay. Money bam at home. Oh, money bam at home. Oh, money bam at home. Money bam at home. Om Namo Guanshin Muso. Om Namo Guanshin Muso. That is the prayer to the Mother, the Great Mother. Om Namo Guanshin Muso. 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 Om. By the way, thank you for joining me. This is really exciting. This is the first time I've done like a longer one, so yay. So thank you for your grace and patience. Om Namo Guanshin Muso. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. So funny enough, we have difficulty at the beginning. I'm also going to be gleaning from Benabel Wen's book, Practical Guide to the Book of Changes. I really love how she combines the shamanism and the more witchy stuff with the I Ching. It makes it more powerful. We have innocence. Oh my, this is so fitting for the first reading. So, so we have hexagram 3. It says water and wood. Water over thunder. You know, with the glare. Okay. So some of you guys who are tuning in, I feel like you've got a lot of strength that you've cultivated in yourself. Self-discipline. You've got a lot of life force in you, but you don't know how to direct the energy. You want to bring higher energies into the world. You want to bring this spirituality here, but it's telling you that you need an alliance. I'm getting that there is a part of yourself, maybe some resentment or something deep within you, a shadow that you don't like. If you drop into your heart right now, feel that side. Embrace it, because that alliance that you're creating within you is going to bring you the alliance that you need in this situation. So I would say, whatever you're considering right now, this is auspicious. Go forth. And dealing with our shadow is not always easy. It feels painful, feels scary. But that's where we bring in the mother energy to nurture it. It says in the Tao Te Ching, nurture your darkness and you will become whole. It says this in Benabel One's book, you think you're prepared to move forward, but you lack direction. Bring together what you have been keeping separate and merge as one. You'll realize the newfound strength. Counsel at this stage, join an alliance, contribute to a greater force. This is also powerful because this is also the yin line that's being highlighted, the more passive one. And it's also the fourth line, which is, third line is very conflicty. Fourth is moving past that conflict. We're ready to move to an even, move past all of the fighting and get to something, deeper. Fifth line is the king. So with this energy here, you've been nurturing a rising power within you. You've been finding the places in yourself that you really appreciate, that you want to water, that you want to blossom and open up. Continue to do that. Please continue to do that. Listen to it, bear it, cradle it, feed it. And it will grow and bear fruit. Also, some introduction to the third line, the first introductory hexagram. You might have a lot of issues in your social setting regarding conception or getting started, I would say take it one step at a time. Get a to-do list, because to-do lists help mitigate the chaos. You got all of this chatter, you can focus and add intention to your life. What else you can do along with following the to-do list is create. Before you go to bed, you're going to visualize. How do you want your life to look long term? You're going to ask your heart and soul. You're going to wait, you're going to get something. Charge it every night. This is the yang. The yin is taking the parts of yourself that are unhealed or shadowy or dark, malevolent, all of those, and nurturing them as a mother. So you're going to realize that everything you went through was worth it with this. Okay. We also have Heaven's line that is highlighted here. Horses without a chariot, faltering, weeping, tears of blood. An untamed situation. You're not in control. Knowing that you are unable to control the situation is causing you to falter. After failing to overcome initial difficulties, you falter and lose your perspective. Danger compounds when you lose your perspective. This implies rows of 4 horses pulling a chariot. The 4 yin lines in this hexagram signify the 4 horses, but a single yang line breaks them from orderly formation. Thus here the 6th line is an image of a single lost horse, out of formation, having separated from the 3. Whether you prevail or not in your endeavor hinges on whether you can handle the difficulties at the beginning. Do not lose your temper and do not be defeated by anxiety. I would say be able to embrace the tears, embrace the blood, open up to the higher realms to allow grace for this. Because as humanity starts to realize that its shadows are only a reflection of what's inside of it at this stage, when we fully realize that, that's when we step into the golden age. You can start the golden age now in your heart and never leave it if you embrace your shadow with all of your heart. Embrace the void, embrace the emptiness. Okay, so we have hexagram 25 here. Sky above and thunder below. Okay. Sky above. Also wanted to say, I just found out today, which is not a coincidence, that so in human design, which is a system that assesses you based on your birth minute, time, hour, my deity is the keepers of the wheel. This is the wheel, the keepers of the wheel. So I think this is why I resonate. One of the reasons I might resonate with I Ching so much is because of this association, as well as I really value the middle path, the Tao. I don't want to demonize light. I don't want to demonize darkness. I find both. I want a harmony with both, because I feel it's the most peaceful route. I feel when you start to make one thing good or one thing holy, you've made something else bad. You've demonized everything in a way. And this is a very long process. So give yourself grace, give yourself compassion, and take responsibility. The other part of that is taking responsibility, knowing everything that happens to you in life, you've caused it in some way. Life reflects to you back what's inside of you as a mirror. So we have hexagram 25, heaven over thunder. By the way, I love thunder so much. That's why I wear the Thor's hammer. And my ancestors are also Saxon. from Saxony. Okay. So I am using an advanced technique where you read the lines of both hexagrams, both the first one and the changing one. A little bit about the I Ching. It's a 4,000-year-old system. It was a survivor of the flood, maybe Atlantis, maybe the Ark if you're Christian. And he saw these on the back of a turtle, these hexagram symbols. And it's really amazing how profound they are. It correlates with the 64 peptides of I think it's the chromosomes, but it's something biological, really powerful. There's also a lot of correlations with so many cool esoteric things. I mean, the system has been used, tried and true for, I think, the longest divination system that I can think of. It's really got some power behind it. And I trust it more than the tarot because the energy of Taoism is very, I feel, balanced and in the middle. This is more of a Thoth and Hermes Trismegistus energy, a little bit more trickster. I feel that, especially people in the West, we need to learn from the East. And I feel like the East has a lot to learn from the West. I feel like it can be a beautiful marriage between the two, just like the yin and the yang. Yay. I got this from a Taoist temple. Okay. I was saying the situation, endure and persevere. Let's see what card. That's the tarot. Persevere. There's some energy of really holding on, clinging to control. This energy is calling you to release some of this hold to earth, to free yourself. Open up. Here's what I feel like you should do. Find out what are the values that mean something to me. And even if you just meditate for a whole day, see what arises from you. What do you value? What brings you life? What brings you grace? And start enjoying that. Opening up yourself even more to see, how can I bring more tranquility and harmony into my life? So we have line 4 here. If you can endure and persevere, then there will be no blame. Circumstances are coming to test your commitment to integrity. Do not waver from your values. You can give up so much of your soul and sacrifice it on the altar of fear and sacrifice some of your integrity, but you will be treated in a non-integrous way. It will come back to you. So I want you to be wise about what you choose. I know I'm kind of intense. I have a Scorpio stellium, so that's 3 different placements of Scorpio, and Capricorn, 2 or 3 different placements for Capricorn, depending on tropical and sidereal. So with these reading, it's going to be very deep. It's going to be it's going to have a lot of power behind it. So I hope you don't mind. I would love to hear your thoughts. So your guides, they don't want you to be stubborn. They don't want you to be excessively willful, not to be presumptuous. They want you to stay true and faithful. Don't act in a way that compromises your ethics. So this is the time to focus in, meditate, and see where your ethics lie, where your values lie. We have the 6th line, without falsity and innocent. The one who wanders meets with misfortune. No advantages are gained from the undertaking. Let's see about that. The 6th line encodes the final message in the oracle. Now is not a good time to be traveling. Not right now for advancing. Do not advance. Either you missed an opportunity for advancement, or now it is too late. There is nothing to be gained by forcing your way. When conditions are not favorable, you can consult the oracle again to determine more favorable time for proceeding. So let's see about this. So I don't know if you have the strength to be traveling. I don't know if you have the capabilities right now. This is a yang line here. This is what heaven is speaking. Some more information here. Yeah, you're building your foundation. Not being pure is a severe mistake, is the energy of here. Purify yourself. In the shower, when I take showers, sometimes I like to do the 100-syllable mantra. I kind of want to chant it right now. I'm not going to do you do 21 times, but I will show you guys. So open your heart, and I'm showing you this so that you can decide if this is the energy that you need. Om Vajasato Samayam Manopalaya Vajasato Tenopa Dadomi Bahava Sutoshomi Bahava Suposhomi Bahava Hanoraktomi Bahava Sarvasidimi Precha Sarvakarma Suchame Chittam Shiriya Kuruhum Ha Ha Ho Bhagavan Sarvatatangata Vajramami Munchiravaji Bhava Mahasamaya Satu. They say you do this 21 times, late at night or during your day, and it purifies all of the karma for that day. It's like the Vajra is this weapon of the gods that can destroy anything. So it's got a lot of lightning energy. I'm actually wearing thunderstruck wood. It says, become like thunder. Vanquish the things that are chaos in your life through compassion. Anything that grows on gold dies. It just dies, right? Gold puts so much into itself. It puts so much into itself. I mean, that's why it's not because people think it's about something that it's not. It's really the internal journey, that inner alchemy that gold has reached. Can you imagine all the things gold has seen to get to the place of no reaction? Man, I bet it's pretty chillin'. It's pretty peaceful being gold. Shout out to gold. Yeah, shout out. Welcome. Yeah. Because you can interact with the spirit of anything, including gold, whatever you want. I've got a kind of shaman personality. So, I mean, you can just see the consciousness in everything around you to some level. I'm more animistic. I'm kind of an omniist, but I see the spirit and consciousness more and more in everything. And that's why we should take care of the things we had. I was thinking about Japan today with the way that they care for things. I think caring for things and people, the more that we develop compassion in ourselves, the less suffering to ourselves, our cells, our bodies, all the things that are happening. But back to the reading, small diversion here. We have without pretense. It's a foundation for progress. It says it's disadvantaged to have a goal to move on. So no advantages from this goal that you're thinking about. They want you to focus, your guides want you to focus on the foundational thing. So One moment. So some more about this opportunity. They want you to be more realistic. Focus on the practicality of the situation. What can you do to bring the chariot forward, to get the horse back on the line? I would say in this situation, it's talking about alliance. So find the places in yourself that are not aligned, bring them in. Meditation is really good for that. Purification, mantras, chanting. It says here in Ben and Bell's book, wisdom means knowing when tinkering with the matter at hand will bring more hardships to your door than simply letting it be. You may think that the situation isn't great now, but meddling with it could make it worse. So the situation, they say don't tamper with a good thing, or don't tamper with something that your wisdom, your intuition is telling you not to tamper with. You may have a relationship and you see it has some really good things in it. I would say listen to your soul, as well as figure out where to tamper and where not to tamper. So if you're asking yourself, should I stay or should I go? I would say, if it's working for you, don't tamper with it, right? Some other information, let's see. I'll open myself up more. Any other advice for the viewers that are watching? Spirit. Okay. Wow. So this is the moon, reversed. You are overcoming so much. You are able to experience a lot more unity. I can see from their hair, it's interlocking into the moon. I'm getting this very watery energy. I'm feeling like you're where you've been in your life, you're able to see so many different universes in your life, so many different things that are happening and stirring up that's giving you the power that you need to move forward. So take that power and those experiences and purify them in yourself. Extract the gold from them. Keep marching forward, marching on the chariot, the alliance, right? So I think that's good for today. This is the really new for me. So if you guys have suggestions, comments, thoughts, what resonated with you, what inspired you in all of this. I also want to know, what kind of readings would you like to see more of? Where do you think I should take these? We can also ask about, what else? Yeah, different ways we can do the I Ching. So, yeah, thank you for everyone who supported this channel. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your support. I could not do this without you. So thank you for giving of your your precious time. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to develop publicly with the I Ching. This has been a personal thing for me, deeply personal. A lot of depth, a lot of breakthroughs and sadnesses through the I Ching. So I bring something very dear to my heart, and I bring it to your heart. I hope that something in this would open up your heart to less suffering, more happiness, and that these situations in your life, you would put more stock into yourself and less stock into the external, because when you love yourself, give yourself compassion to the parts that you're scared of, the world becomes better. The world heals. We are a world within worlds. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to see your comments, your thoughts. We're going to do so much here at Lugal's World. Been doing this channel for, I think, since 2013. It's been a long time that I started this channel. It's named after the star that gave me my awakening, Regulus. I did some chanting and had the most profound, most beautiful, and most terrifying experience of my entire life. It was that initial initiation phase. So I want to say to everyone here, if you're going through an initiation, I want to give you one tip that really helped me come out of so much chaos. So much chaos. I was hearing thousands of voices, and this one thing, the mantra, can break through all the chaos, all the confusion. This mantra is so, hum. In breath, so. Out breath, hum. Some translations say, I am the realization of the eternal. Others say, other translations about it. But what matters is it will centralize your consciousness as you do it. Mantras are like these little seeds. They can grow on a boulder, like you have an obstacle, and it can completely break the boulder. The tree grows and grows and grows. And you can do this 24/7. I recommend, force it, be relaxed with the breath, be relaxed with everything, be gentle to yourself. But if you're dealing with confusion, chaos of the awakening, use a mantra when because sometimes thoughts hurt, right? And the mantra blocks the thoughts, so you can actually heal. Another thing is the to-do list. Do the to-do list, because it cuts through the chaos. You're actually being intentional with your life. You realize you are the one playing this game. And there's an external side of you, all the things that are outside of you, and the internal. So the goal, I think, for me in this channel is harmony. I wish to bring everyone here more harmony, more awakening. I believe that the more that we bring the higher energies in here, while cradling the lower energies, not escaping, not, oh, heaven, this place out here, but bringing heaven and meeting with earth in a harmonious manner, honoring the sky, honoring the earth. These things will result peace and harmony. The trajectory of this channel, I would like people to be able to find the garden, like in the Bible, the place of simplicity and innocence. I feel that the spirit of the Tao, I also have a playlist on my channel about Taoism. I've been listening to it for about over a year, at least the Tao Te Ching, all night long, letting that energy soak into me. I've also included many other Taoist texts if you're interested in Taoism. And you can check out the harmony. And I tried listening when I was at my worst state from my awakening. I was hearing thousands of voices. I felt like it was in a horror movie. the Tao Te Ching was the only thing that made me feel peaceful. And it's because one of the reasons is I got to see basically the larger structure of what was happening. I mean, in this whole mess of life. So, and I also read that at the peak of my awakening. I read the Tao Te Ching to my family. It was pretty amazing. I'm so thankful. Someone gave me that book. I'm so thankful to them for giving me that book. If you've resonated with any of my work, you can book a divination reading, and we can go really in depth. You can use astrology and tarot and of course I Ching and find out what's happening in your life. You know, any situation, love, romance, career, but it's divination rather than reading. So I'm bringing the higher energies here. I'm channeling the highest spirits for you. I'm asking for you to suffer less, for you to find more harmony in your life. So there's not many readers that I feel like are combining so many methods. I have not heard of anyone on YouTube or anywhere else that is actively combining all of them. So yeah, let me know. You can go to my Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. We really appreciate those memberships. At some point, will be putting more premium content there, exclusive content, because I want to create that intimate community. We also have the video on Venus that I posted, which is about the Venusian mysteries. And if you'd be interested in joining the Temple to Venus that I've created, requires 40 days of devotion. And we describe the ritual there if you'd like to bring yourself into the energy of Venus. Or some things, the Venus and the Yellow Emperor are very synonymous. So if you'd like to know the Yellow Emperor and that kind of energy, you can go to the Temple of Venus. I would like to speak a blessing before I go. We thank ourselves, we thank our bodies, we thank our friends, we thank this whole world, we thank the universe. We send out infinite light and love and grace to all the layers below us, all the beings below us. We nurture them or you cradle them. We say we love you, be one with us. And to the sky and to the beings above us, we love you, thank you. Yeah, please forgive me. That's Ho'oponopono. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Man, so many good things. I feel like, man, I have so many treasures with spirituality. There's so many treasures. So many treasures. This world. But the best treasure, beyond any treasure, is that light inside of you. The light inside of you is so beautiful. The oneness, I'm telling you. There's nothing but that. That's all that there is in terms of the truth. It's love. So, everyone watching, may you be set free from all of your suffering, purify yourself, and be able to live a harmonious life. Find the community that you need, the Dharma that you need, find your path, and yeah, be able to even have some friends that will be here with you along the way as you awaken. We're in some of the darkest times, but as the Hopi prophecy said, this could be a good time. It doesn't have to be a bad time. Know your water, know your land. So, which I'm praying for, we can find some harmony with nature, live in a way that's more connected. And yeah, I've rambled a lot. You guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helps somebody. Peace.